Hey everyone, and welcome to a new episode of my RCT3 Megapark. Now in the last episode I made this coaster inside the volcano the fast coaster. Now it's a coaster I am really happy with. Love the way it sits here in the middle, nice, big and impressive. Something which I completely forgot in the last episode was actually to name the wild mouse. Now I got some nice suggestions in the comments, and someone actually suggested for me to name it after my wireless mouse, which actually died in the episode. Well, the battery died, but then I had to charge it. So I actually decided to name it Mouse Charger. I think it's quite a fun name for this coaster, which actually works quite well for it. So yeah, thanks everybody for the suggestions. Okay, this coaster here in the middle, I think it's pretty much done. I might still put some foliage next to the sides, but yeah, I'll have to do some foliage in this area here in general. So I think that's something that I will start with. There's a few areas also over here which could just use a few more plants. So I'm just going to fill it with some more of these giant bushes. They're just an easy way, an easy spammable way to fill up areas with plants. And I also put some of these palm trees in between. Alright, it may look a little bit spammy, because it is, but I think it looks alright for now. Okay, I want to work on a new area in this episode, and an area which I really want in the park is kind of like a dinosaur area. So yeah, that's what I'm going to build here. I'm just going to continue this path to over here. I'll flatten out this area here, and I kind of want to make sort of like a jungle area with several dinosaur rides. And also I saw some scenery items which consisted of large dinosaurs, so they will probably also fit in the area very well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just flatten out this area here, just so I can build on it properly. And I'm probably going to make like one of those monster truck rides in there as well. Alright, this is the area where I want the dinosaur forest to be, or dinosaur jungle. So yeah, kind of like a round area which is now completely flattened out. Made a little path towards it, but I didn't really like the sun transition like you see here from the sand to the leafy path. So I actually made a bit of a grating in between. I think it makes for a better transition. Maybe I'll make a little tower next to it, something like that. Looks like some of our patrons are coming together here. Who's this? Hobion and Enox. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, what I kind of want here is like one of those monster truck rides. Originally I planned to make a monster truck ride go all around this area, but I think it will make more sense to put it more in its confined area. I still want to make it quite a large ride, so we can put plenty of dinosaurs in between. But I think I'll just make it a bit, let's give it a bit of its own space, and it will give us more room to also add other rides in between. Okay, I was gonna have some nice terrain features here inside these curves, you know, with some little mountains with eggs on top, that kind of stuff. But for some reason, when I put a mountain here, and then I put this big curve here, then the game just takes a chunk out of the mountain. Because this curve that's all the way over here somehow does that. Same over here. So yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with that. Also not going to make these curves tighter. I'll just figure out something else. I'll probably just put dinosaurs and plants in between here instead. It could have been really nice, but I really don't have the patience for this. Alright, I've now also made a little station for the ride. I think we can already open it since I've already built a queue for it. It's a really simple building, but I think it works. It's just nice and open. I think that just fits the style of this ride pretty nicely. So yeah, there's lots of plants next to the track, and here and there I just put some of these dinosaur animatronics. I actually kind of like seeing them actually move. I think it's pretty cool like that. So I made a little waterway here with a little bridge over it with some of these bumps. One of the special ride elements for the monster trucks. Maybe we can have a few more. No, this is probably a good amount of monster trucks for this ride. I'll lower the waiting time a bit, just to see more of them on the track at the same time. Alright, I'm just going to keep decorating a little bit, and yeah, after that I think we can go take a ride on it ourselves. Alright, I think this is a really nice addition to our new area of the park, the Dinosaur Jungle. So yeah, I really like this ride as I made it here. Now, this area obviously still does need some work. I mean, I just started it and this is just the first ride. Obviously we'll want some shops and stalls in this area as well. And the entrance to this area could also still use some work. But yeah, that'll be something for a new episode. Now, with a new area, I think we should also include a new patron in the park. So let's quickly find our staff menu. And we'll hire a new entertainer here. And I think I'll go for other dinosaurs in the game. Doesn't look like they are dinosaurs. Well, in that case, I'll go for a saber-toothed tiger. Why not? I'll name him Chuggers. Now, if you don't know who Chuggers is, he actually made a really cool RCT2 video on. Well, basically, he synchronized the coaster to the Bohemian Rhapsody. A really nice video, and I think you should really look it up. It was actually quite popular on YouTube. Alright, Chuggers can walk around in this area over here. Alright, Chuggers, hope you enjoy your spot in the park. Alright, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watch me build. Yeah, it actually covered quite a big area over here. And in the next episode I'll continue on working in this area. Maybe it could use another coaster, maybe some other ride. I don't actually know yet. We'll find out in the next episode. Alright, for the end of this episode, I think it will be fun to actually take a ride on this new monster truck ride. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you again in the next one. See you later.